And I do apologize about being late, folks, but the original place was not working, so we had to try this. We had to try the original place where we've been starting at from before. You're probably thinking this is not the court square. You're right. It's the Digital's building. Apparently, I went to the court square earlier today to one of the lunch restaurants and I was using it without the internet, and now it's telling me I have no Wi-Fi connection, so that's not a good thing. It's just, it's just going faster and faster. So we'll get by with what we can get through tonight. I didn't expect it to go, this quick, but I guess sometimes when you're running a place, sometime it can be difficult. It can be difficult for the Wi-Fi at least. Good evening, Atlas. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain. I did try. I said, well, I tried back there, the original place, the Court Square, and I went there for lunch today, and apparently when I tried to use it, it just, it didn't have very good internet, and instead there was no internet connection. So I said, well, then I guess we just have to go where we've been going for the last year, the judicial building, to get some Wi-Fi. Yeah, I said that's the only about it, but still, nonetheless, it's we're still doing good, still doing okay. Can't complain here. Nico Avocado, no, but I am a big fan of him. I've been a fan of Nico Avocado for a while. No, are you? Think they're I think, yeah, good thing you're here. I think the trolls are starting to pop in. Because all these emojis are just laughing emojis. I wonder if I'm being trolled right now. Evening, Jules. Evening, Peter. Hello, Skylar. I'm not going to be paying attention for a minute because my mom and cat almost just got laid on her kittens, and now all the kittens are screaming, and now I'm trying to get them back to their mom. Oh, Seems like you would have noticed if you were about to sit on a cat. But poor kittens. Now, I was trying to say that the mama cat, not my mom and cat. Oh, the mama cat. Well, I can see that. Yeah, that's not really much of a hello, much less of a troll. Chloe's, uh, Chloe's comment, that is. Boy, I'm noticing a difference in everything. It seems like almost like, it almost seems like, now since I had to do it here at the judicial building, not at the, I couldn't do it at the court square because there was no internet over there. It seems like, my battery is like draining, like, at 1% by every minute or something. Like I'm only at 7 minutes and it's at 93% already, if you know what I mean. Thank you, Steve Arenos. It was made it was made thanks to courtesy of Jonathan. It's it's going pretty. It's going all right, Bowtie. I hope I can at least get 2 hours out of this though. I said I had to switch to the judicial building from the court square because the court square was not really offering any internet for some reason. And it would seem like at 7 minutes I'd still be at 100% if I was doing it over there. It's like, yeah. Not to mention the battery draining pretty fast. Weird things happening tonight. Oh, having dinner at 8:15 at night, Cheryl? I guess I can understand that. It is an AI pick. It is an AI pick, Steve Areno. It is an AI pick. Not drains the phone fast, but drains the battery fast, is what I mean. I almost thought, made me almost think I was going to be like, should I go to McDonald's and should I go do the Wi-Fi? I was not there tonight. I said maybe I should try to be there and get do some Wi-Fi since they never did call me in, but you never know. Hey, Kentucky girl. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? I mean, Steve Areno, if anybody asks you or anybody asks Jonathan, Jonathan will say, yes, it was an AI pick. And, I said that I'm going to I'm going to say, credit goes to Jonathan for making the AI pick of me. He said now I can now have a thumbnail of me in a suit and everything, but technically, it's summertime, so technically it wouldn't be. So since it's technically summertime, I'm not wearing a suit technically. It's just in that picture of me. Jonathan made it AI, so I think he did pretty good. I think he did pretty well on it. Oh, I didn't think about the one with the Family Feud background. I I was looking at the one that was like I thought I was looking at it and then I thought, okay, well that looks pretty good, and so that was the first one I took, and then I thought, okay, this one looks pretty good. It'll show me. Oh, you've gotten like 2 hours of sleep the last 2 nights. Would that be 2 hours each the last 2 nights, or 2 hours total, Jules? Is that 2 hours each the last 2 nights, or 2 hours total? Well, he said that was a picture of me when I was holding my son. Or my face was the one of me holding my son 18 years ago. So yeah, I am younger in that picture because that picture was taken 18 years ago. 2 hours each. Okay. At least it wasn't 2 hours total. Anyway, I said, I would have been here earlier, but I said the problem was that I went on the court square earlier today for lunch, and then I was like saying, like, they were giving me the Wi-Fi connecting, and it was just like saying, no internet, use without internet. So I did that when I went to the restaurant today, and then it stopped, and then I go back there tonight, and now it says no internet connection. So I said, I guess I have to switch to the court square. I said the only thing I don't like about the court square is that the battery drains a lot more there than it quicker than it does at the court square. I mean, I'm only 13 minutes in, and I'm already at 80 went from 100 to 89% in just 13 minutes. I don't think we'll make it to 3 hours tonight. It'll probably be a little bit shorter than usual. Joel's sugar daddy is Jonathan. I wish I could have 9 to 10 hour days. That's better than being off 5 days a week. Screw my boss for not letting me work for a few days. Jonathan Freezer has no sugar, Matt. He needs to put he needs to put Jules in the freezer. Then he'll have some sugar. Greetings, California Ford. I'm salaried, so I make the same if I work 30 hours or 60. Well, I mean, 30 hours is a little under a work week. The normal work week here is 40 hours, and I'm only getting like a fifth of that because of my manager and her strict ideas. Maintenance, all of maintenance got cut. It's not just you. And I've also got a boss myself and everything, saying what I can only schedule you as, you know. I said I'd be there for. I said you think I'd be there being happy 4 years, but I'm not. But I'm not happy there. I am miserable. I need to quit this grease trap and find another job. I'm doing well, and sorry, just been busy doing stuff online, and I'm thinking about working more hours. Like I said, I wish I could work more hours, but luck is just not at my fingertips at this time. Atlas is 27. Like I can say right now, Atlas is probably. Oh well, that is if that's on, like, out of the ordinary. I think Skylar's the youngest that comes here sometimes, and the oldest that comes here sometimes is Heather. Now, right now in the stream, right now the youngest is Atlas, and the oldest is, well, I'm not sure if it's Steve Areno or Cheryl. I'm not sure how old Peter is. You're the oldest here right now? Okay. Yeah, it's kind of like I don't really. I mean, I don't. Oh, you'll be 50. Oh yeah, cuz hold on, isn't Steve Areno already 57? Hey Daniel. I mean, the job, yeah, the job market in the country is not as great as it was years. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, oh, Peter is the oldest. Okay. How old is Peter? Is he like in his 60s or something? Oh, yeah, I knew that you were turning about I knew that you were at least 50 years old. I said I'm not exactly sure exactly how old she is, but okay. Yep. So you'll be 52. So you were born, I said, oh, said if I add it up, that means you were born in 1974. Oh, you were born in 1974. You were born the year my parents got married. 58 in October. Oy vey. Summer of 69. Oh, fall of 68. Okay, so you got summer of 69. Sounds like, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking summer. I've heard summer of 69 and winter of 69. Summer of 74 is when you were born. I was born in the winter of 86. Despite that, and I heard despite me being born on the winter of 86, I heard I was born on a warm winter day. I was born on a warm winter day. Sure got conceived by a Bryan Adams song. Wow. Peter, we never know what, have a great lifestyle loafing all day. I said, what I need now, Jonathan, I need to look over your pictures again and I need to see, like, which AI. I said, this was a good AI picture of me, like dressed like, game shows in a big suit and everything. But I said, I need to use the one with like Family Feud background. I said, that would get us more into the game if I used one as a background. But anyway, I was not sure if I was going to be working tonight or not because, because I mean, my goodness, we're only 21 minutes in and the phone is going fat and the phone is draining fast. We're only 21 minutes in and it's already down to 83%. At this point at the courthouse, it'd be at like 90, or it'd be at like 90, maybe 95% right now. Well, my life is nice, just making arrangements to move to a new place. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, out of California, or is this place still in California? Yeah, I guess I just kind of looked at the last one and thought, oh, I like that image of me. I said, I said, all I need, I said, I thought, now all I need is really just a big black suit and a black tie. I said, then I'd match that photo perfectly. Here's the thing, California Ford. I mean, this is how my manager decided to schedule me like this, She's like, she tells me that the maintenance part of my job is getting cut. She said all of maintenance is getting cut, not just you, but all of maintenance is getting cut. She says one person isn't even a maintenance person anymore. They now work in kitchen. And yeah, I'm having to deal with cut hours, the last year's been like maybe, hours a week. Normal work hours 40 hours and I'm getting what? Maybe 16, 19, 14, 17, 13, 12. Last 2 weeks was 10 and or no, 2 and 3 weeks ago was 10 and last week, she has me working 8 hours this week. Just 8. Just 8. That's Yeah, I said, I said, I wonder if it has something to do with me, with me using power here at the judicial building instead of at the court square. I wonder. I'm not even sure if we have a Goodwill here, actually. It's like I can drive around town with you guys, but I don't think but I said, I think the closest Goodwill is probably close to the church or, which is close to home. Um, well, here's the thing. It's like, I know they're gonna say, we'll wait till everybody gets back into school and everything, we'll get busy again and then the people will come rolling in. Maybe I don't want to wait that long though. Maybe I want to find another job. Maybe I just feel like this job is not respecting me enough. Hello, Spirit Stalker. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to make me a coffee. Be right back. Okay. Yeah, but can you believe it? Can you believe that that my that I'm only on 25% and my phone has already drained to 80%, and at a usual 26 minutes at the courthouse, it would still be at like 90% or so. That's what I'm worried about. I said, I'm wondering if I need to try to drive with you guys somewhere, and thinking, if I go somewhere else and I still have you with me, will it drain? Will it drain any slower, or will I do the best at the courthouse? Because when I went to the courthouse to try to connect to you guys, it said no internet connection. So I said, okay, that sucks. That just apparently means I'm gonna have to do it somewhere else, and my Wi-Fi may not be as slow because it's pretty slow because the drain is pretty slow at the courthouse, but seems like here at the judicial building, it's pretty fast. My lightness, no, my flashlight's not turned on. Hold on. No, I don't think there is anything that's wrong with it. I don't see anything I can do about it. I don't think I've got brightness on. Let me see something here. My retouch is off. I know that. Oh, yeah, the lighting is off. The lighting, that's been off. That's been off. That's that's what I'm doing here. Oh, you did? Thank you, Lewis. Yeah, the brightness is off. Yeah, I know. I'm saying the church's one is probably Plan C, but I'd hate to be stealing internet from the church, though. I said what I need. I said what I need. I'm thinking what I need to do is that I wish I could go to, I wish I could go to the church and, see, but I don't think there is a charger out there to where I can charge something real fast, without being in the building. I don't know if I've got the money to buy one. I don't know if I've got the money to buy one bow tie. A new town, okay. So it's still in California, but a new town will probably be better. I'm sure it's like crazy living in Los Angeles. I said I've want. I mean, now I was saying that I wanted to visit Los Angeles and everything, but then California Ford, you informed me, and Steve Reno informed me. You're saying it's not a good place in Los Angeles. There's a lot of crime here. There's a lot of carjacking here. Yeah, I'm gonna need a better job because I feel that because yeah, a power bank. I'm saying I don't even know. I keep wanting to go and everything to Walmart to find one, but I said I just don't know if I can find a power bank this quick. This quick. Would I find one better off of Amazon, or would I find one better at Walmart, or where would they be? I just don't. I mean, I can buy one off of Amazon. I mean, it's if it's fairly cheap and everything. I said some. I said some. I said sometimes I'm thinking. I'm wondering sometimes. Well, I mean, I keep thinking about it and everything, and I keep thinking, and I'm thinking like not. I'm thinking it's not going to be in the summer and everything. I said when it's too hot and everything. I said maybe in the fall and in the winter and everything, but I'm fairly thinking about. But I keep saying that. I keep thinking. I'm thinking. When I go live all the time and everything. Maybe I said that one got me. That picture got me thinking. Do I need a whole change of wardrobe? Do I need a totally new change of wardrobe? Is what my question is. Now, when I went to the court square today, I did see a guy, wearing a long sleeve shirt and a suit. And I just kept thinking when I saw him, I was like, are you not hot in that? I was like, I know the restaurant probably has air conditioning, but you're not seriously hot in that suit, dude. I wanted to say that, but I did not because I don't know him, and I just thought, why would you wear a suit on a hot summer day? Probably so. I'm thinking everything's not cheap, and a lot of discount stores are out of business. Mom and pop shop are out of business, and all we have is Amazon and Walmart and other name brand stores. Yeah, I know. We used to have a J.C. Penney's, and then they went out of business. I actually, I said I don't know why I decided to, but I decided to. I said the day I bought my power bank, when I can actually figure out how to get the power the power or the gaming channel started and start playing games and everything. I think when I bought the what's it called, the capture card from Walmart. I also bought the short red tie from Walmart, and I thought it's good, but it's kind of short on me. I was like, I was like, I would need a longer one for my waist, or I was like, I need a longer one if it's supposed to go down, right to your waist, right to where your pants are. Now you could use that thumbnail every day or switch it out with new thumbnails. Spirit Stalker, I said hi 28 minutes and 32 seconds ago. Oh, Heather's here. Hi, hello. I cannot stay and play tonight. I hope everyone is well, and I hope you all have an awesome game night. Oh, geez, Peter North is here already. Yep, he's here already, Steve. Heather. I didn't expect it to be in the suit, especially. I don't expect you. Yeah, yeah, not July. Yeah, yeah. I mean, if I be in a suit and everything, and a tie and everything, you're gonna have to think. Here's what it will be like the rest of the year. July. Oh, oh, heck no. August? Oh, heck no. September? Nah, I'm not really keen on that. October? Possibly if it's colder. Maybe if it's colder. Maybe. November? Maybe. December? Okay. January? I could do that. February? I could do that. March? I could do that till it starts getting warmer. And then by the time spring rolls around, no. I'm thinking you can wear, I think suits would be perfect for maybe fall or winter, but spring or summer, oh no, they're not. They are not. And for you guys that celebrate Christmas in July, Merry Christmas. Heather, did you hear the good news? I will get paid yelling meatloaf outside your bedroom window. Washington State has great weather. Always Spirit Stalkers, nice to see your channel name. No need to listen to the replay, Heather, okay? Heather, no, I said you missed, you guys, I said you guys, most of you were here last night, you know. All I had to do was, you said, uh, Peter said he would shoot me $20 super chat if I ran out into the, if I got out into the court square yard, which I was at, and yelled, Bill Cosby! I said, no, I would not do that. I said, the closest Bill Cosby impression you're going to get out of me is, yellow pudding pops. And then Atlas shot me $10 and said, Jello pudding pops is good enough for me, PPK. A brutal winter in the South. Well, we didn't have one. We didn't have a really bad one this winter and everything. So I'm worried about that. I'm worried if we're going to have a brutal winter this winter. I guess that means a lot of snow. A lot of times be staying in, but that's kind of sometimes about the snow. I hate it and I don't want to stay in and everything. I want to get out, too. Oh, you offered me to yell, Bill Cosby. Well, you know what? I am at the court square. I might do it, here, because I don't think there's anybody around. Teens and 20s in the sink. Oh, you like the cold weather, Lewis? Now, I prefer the cold. Now, I prefer the warm weather, not when it's hot as blazes, though. If the heat index is 100, I just want to stay inside in the air conditioning. I said in the winter and the fall, I won't have any problem, getting out. I don't think, because I won't have the windows up. I'll just have the lights out like usual. If I yell, Bill Cosby. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, be like, and I'm still gonna remember it and everything, because I remember that, I remember I just remember it's kind of like, I remember when they did a SNL spoof of Celebrity Jeopardy and Bill Cosby, and it had like Bill Cosby, Sharon Osbourne, and Sean Connery, and I remember one of the commenters were like, Sharon Osbourne is one of the only remaining cast that is not dead or in jail. Well, if it's going to be a Godzilla El Nino, what does that mean for spring? climate changing part of the weather. Oh, by the way, you guys, let's see, who do I have talking? I've got Atlas, I've got Lewis, I got Steve Areno, I got Spirit Stalker, I got Cheryl, I got Bowtie, I got Peter. I think I've got enough people to play if you guys want to play right now. It says I have 10 active people, but all 10 are not talking. But I said if I have, as long as I've got half of you talking, you know, we could actually start our game. Whenever you guys are ready, because we're 41 minutes into the stream so far. El Nino drives. What did Lewis say? Oh, Atlas said, Steve, I'm rolling. And Lewis said, El Nino drives our weather pattern in the south when we have colder than normal and wetter than normal weather patterns. Atlas, you pay Matt $5 if he walks around the parking lot yelling, Cheryl, where are your B cups 3 times? Oh, you remember that Jeopardy episode. I remember I said I don't think one of my friends have seen the episode because I remember that they said sometimes on first shift, you know, they'll always, you know, tell a manager, you know, maybe the general manager, I need a finger, as in like, you know, to get their computer started, you know. And I said, and I remember talking to one of them and I said, you know what the manager was probably thinking? He's probably thinking, I've got a finger for you. And then she shot out and said, yeah, and I've got 2 of them with the 2 words on there, fuck you. Didn't want to say the F word out loud and everything, but she's like, yeah, and I've got 2 of them with the 2 words on them. I said, I don't think she's seen the SNL joke. All right. Who said they're ready besides when we had that funny outburst? Spirit Stalker said she's ready. Bowtie is ready. Steve Arenos is ready. What about Peter and Cheryl? Are they ready? Is Atlas ready? That's the question that we're waiting on right now. If Spirit Stalker's ready, I am. Well, she's ready, so I guess you're ready, Peter. We just need one more ready, and we're ready to go. Okay, Atlas is ready, so we're ready to go. Okay, now I said that we've almost got all the 2002 episodes to 2003 questions, but I said, you know, I think if we get through a few of these, we'll get to 2003 and we can do a first full one of 2003 tomorrow. All right, here we go. We got this though first. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Question is, we ask 100 men, name something you do to set the romantic mood. Oh, he says, be right back. Don't start without me, please. You can think of your questions or some of those answers when Steve okay. Okay, yep. Peter and Spirit Stalker, yep. Light candles. That's the number 1 answer. Light candles. Not have roses though. Not bring roses. Or cologne. Missed the question. Oh, Bowtie. The question was, we asked 100 men, name something you do to set the romantic mood. Well, No, not take the clothes off, but there you go, Spirit Stalker. Cook dinner number 4. Cook dinner. Cook dinner number 4. Nope, not shower together. Music. Oh, oh, there you go, Spirit Stalker. Play music is number 2. Play music number 2. Just got to get 3 and 5 now. A new set of tires. Not a new set of tires. Some music would be like Barry White greatest hits. Oh yeah, that'd set the tone for a romantic mood. Cheapskate Peter. Yeah, I agree, Spirit Stalker. A McDonald's date is just as bad as a Burger King date or a Chuck E. Cheese date. You take your date to McDonald's or Burger King or Chuck E. Cheese, you can tell them you can tell your date is El Cheapo. Oh, okay. Let's see. Yeah, we did our have you said have a romantic dinner. We do have cooked dinner. Cheapskate, open a bottle. Not open a bottle or show her the new shipment of baby oil you got. Make her change your diaper in a kinky roll. Play sesh. No, not that. Not dance. What's wrong with McDonald's? Give her a McChicken, then get to McDickin. If she's black, take her to Red Lobster, trust me. I can tell you right now, there's only one black I think we had said, if I'm not mistaken, I think Doc I think we've got two. I think I've got 2 black viewers. California Ford, and then isn't Doctor Who is I can't really tell. Is Doctor Who? Does he have any black in him, Doctor Who, or is he fully white? I haven't seen his fully pics. I haven't seen the. I've seen what I've seen right so far, but I can't tell. If I fully see him or not. One SP, yeah, one SP is her. One SP is black too. Oh wow, she's live on YouTube, huh? She's how coincidental that she's going to be on when I'm on. Where where is one SP? I don't see him. I mean, he was here last night, and I said hello to him. I saw him then, but I don't see him here. Throw flower petals. Ooh, those ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, you are having a date, or you're setting the romantic mood. But what are you doing to sense the or to make the what are you doing to set up a romantic mood for them? You're gonna do 2 other things for them. I'm eating. I can't watch her now. Well, I'll tell you earlier. Um, I'll tell you earlier. The female dog and everything. Well, I took 2 farts earlier, and my manners are up her butt. I just farted again, and my manners are up her butt. Lewis is her only viewer from here right now. I'm sure she's got suckers in there. She may have bad boy in there, sucking up to him right now. has, lots of times she just kind of just has a silent one, with her camera closed and just doing whatever. Hello, Brother Kenneth. Well, Spirit Stalker, you know the plan, right, honey? She took it all off. She probably would take it all off. 8 viewers in here, and she's got 1 watching on her channel. Huh. Shows you who the better streamer is and who's got more loyal people. Yeah, 9 viewers in my chat, and she's got 1 viewer. Well, 8 viewers in my chat, and she's got 1 viewer. Okay, now it's back to 9. Oh, yeah, we're still in the game, of course. Put on Daisy Dukes. No, it has nothing to do with clothing. Doesn't have anything to do with clothing. You leave your clothes on, but what else can you do, to set a romantic mood? Yeah, I mean, there's tons of things you can do to set the romantic mood for somebody. And you may lower your electric bill if you do it this way too. Maybe. I don't know. Lewis Haggis is talking to me. You do, because you've been on YouTube for far more than she has. Mm-hmm. Kenneth, how old are you now? Just curious. Hello, Leo. Who are you? Give a BJ under the table in the dark. No. Okay, there you go. Dim the lights. Atlas, yep. Dim or adjust the lights. That's number 3. Dim or adjust the lights. Are there... I don't think there's any crocodiles in Kentucky. I haven't seen any crocodiles in Kentucky. Leo is saying hello to Spirit. Leo, or Bowtie, is saying hello to Leo. Some guy from Indiana said there were wild crocodiles there. I haven't seen any crocodiles here in Kentucky. I mean, I think Kenneth could back me up on that too, Kenneth, you've never seen any crocodiles here in Kentucky, have you? Oh, in Indiana. Well, I don't know if there are in Indiana, but I haven't seen any in Indiana to the part I've been to. But I've mainly been. But when I go to Indiana, I've been mainly in the part of Indianapolis, in the city of Indianapolis, and that's just it. Hello, Lone Wolf 427. Now, I don't know. Yeah, so you've got, Lewis, you've got, or Atlas got dim or adjust the light. Number 3. If you can get number 5, you can get this, but number 5 is probably going to be a little bit tough to get, though. I had to look this one up last night because I said I didn't even know what it meant. And even when I looked it up, I still don't even know what this means. All I just know is that the first word, so obviously means, hint. Hint would be like, like the first word. You're obviously burning something. You're obviously doing something, and it's kind of like, you're trying to just throw these things in the fire, and you're just trying to get some. And instead of saying, that you're going to burn, yeah, burning incense. Burning incense. Number 5 is burning incense. I don't understand what burning incense is, but I knew it had something to do with fire, but I just, crap, I gotta turn the lights back on before I can show you the answers. There we go. All right. Can't answer after Spirit Stalker shot down my McDonald's romantic dinner. Peter, pick another place. Pick Burger King or pick Chuck E. Cheese. All right. Now, I think we've probably got a lot of these right now. And I said no. And I'm thinking, from this one right here, I bet we could add number 6. I bet we could add a number 6 to this because there's only 5. But I could add a number 6 to it, because I think we would consider him too. But let's see what you got right here. Sorry, I got distracted by Sugar Crush. I'm on level 173. Well, that's all right, Annie. At least you're here for the next question. Question is, when you arrive in heaven, which classic rock star do you want to talk to first? When you arrive in heaven, what rock star do you want to talk to first? Hey, Thunder. Spirit Stalker doesn't want to talk to any rock stars. Okay, there you go, Steve Areno. Elvis Presley. He's the number 1 answer. I bet he's up there in heaven saying, thank you very much. Elvis Presley, number 1. Not John Lennon, but there you go, Steve Areno. Jimi Hendrix. Jimi Hendrix is there. He's number 2. Jimi Hendrix. Not Lux Interior or Johnny Cash. You got to remember, this is 2002. So some of these stars that died before, that it might done before then, Yeah, I was gonna say Michael Jackson probably would. Now, if this was done today, Michael Jackson would probably be number 6. No rock stars. Yeah, it wouldn't be Jim Reeves. Now, we do have Elvis Presley and Jimi Hendrix, though. I can't take the guy from Depeche Mode, Steve Areno. I have to have the actual name. Kurt tried. I know, sorry. You mean Kurt Cobain, Peter? Thank you for liking Lone Wolf. Okay, there you go. There you go, Steve Areno. Janis Joplin is there. She's number 4. I grew up with listening to old country. Hank Snow, Hank Williams Sr., Patsy Cline. Shall I keep going? You can keep going if you think you know any classic rock stars you want to talk to. Nope, not Ozzy Osbourne. It's just like we needed like an updated version of this because of everyone who's died, now. They'd have so many more answers now. Yeah, what was that rock star from Monte Cruz? Ooh. Died in a plane crash. Oh. Joplin went to her high school reunion and he still called her ugly. That's not good. And no, Peter, it's not Jerry Lee Lewis, but goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Not Rookie Nelson or Mary Lou or Bonzo or Roy Orbison or Big Bopper. Not Buddy Holly. I know you meant Roy Orbison, but not, but not but it's not Roy Orbison or Arthur Fonzarelli. I don't think Arthur Fonzarelli was a rock star. I think he was just a Mr. Big Time Shot person. Atlas never had Taco Bell. Isn't that the explosive diarrhea place? Ah, only live for 45 minutes, while I've been live right now, as of now, an hour and 5 minutes. I've outpaced her. Of course, it's not a competition. It's not a competition, though, either. I don't know, is it? Here, Tab. Yuckaroo. Hey, don't forget who is from Kentucky in here. Let's see. I did a live a little bit ago. Okay, guys, so I thought I'd let you know that I'm going to try going live for a little bit tonight. None of you will get notifications because I put up multiple videos today. Now, the female dog that used to be Matthew's girlfriend with live, she ended it because nobody came, only one person. Oh, I think Annie is talking about, the other bully. The other bully. She's too dumb to know to stay in her lane. She is too dumb to stay in her lane. I think I will say one thing. I will say one thing. I will say one thing. My thing is thinking that, that one time I had her in my stream was the one time I wore a suit and tie on stream, and and I said, what was crazy was that, it's like there were like, at last time I checked it, maybe there was like maybe 5 people, and then all of a sudden it shot up to 8, and they all said wear a suit and tie. They all chose to wear a suit and tie option, and then I'm just thinking like, oh wow. I had a feeling she sent a couple people to my stream to do that. Yeah. I said I think that was a setup employed by her. Yeah, I've never met her in person, and I never want to meet her in person. She almost stopped me and Jonathan from being friends because of a lie. Ah, yes, that. So it's your other bully then. The funny thing about both of them, your bully Annie, and then the female dog I used to be with, it's kind of like after they're done with their lives, they delete it, so they're losing all that watch time. All that watch time they earn, they're losing it when they delete their videos. Really? Yeah. Yeah, she did the stream another night under another account. It's her. That's true. It could have ended up on the Maury show. I'm surprised she and Bad Boy haven't ended up on the Maury show. Oh yeah, I know. I remember saying, any children you have, I'm not the father, and she's like, well, you could be. No, the closest I would be is the stepfather, not the real father. They're friends, besties. So is MJ, Maria Jose. John Johnson is a really cool dude. He didn't do a damn thing. Yeah, he didn't do a thing wrong. Jonathan didn't do a thing wrong. I think she was trying to sabotage my friendship with him. And I'm going to choose my friends over somebody over any girlfriend who's just going to make accusations and have no proof providing anything. Oh, it's all right. Um, do you guys know we were just talking about that? I have cancer. I'm going to die pretty soon. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I knew you were talking about her. Well, my guess is that you guys probably need some hints on this. I'm not even sure who number 3 is. I know who 5 is, but not sure who number 3 is. I could only help you on the first one, and then you'd have to guess. Okay, how many rock stars have that first name? Peter's saying, Jonathan, have you been pulling on your pole again? Too good of a nice person. She deletes her lives all the time too. She deletes her lives all the time too. Is she trying to hide something? I got nothing left, man. My sack is drained. Oh, no. Oh, no, they privatized them. Okay. She is the devil. Spirit Soccer says, John, I will pump up your sack. Be careful, Spirit Stalker. Don't let Julie see that comment. She might get a little jealous. Which is yet another mistake YouTube made. I think that's what he probably means. Yeah, but even if they privatize them or make them unlisted, they're still going to lose that watch time anyway from them. It's still so making it private won't really do anything. We need a penis pump for that or Viagra. Oh, this is fun. Shouldn't be allowed to privatize. That's what I'm saying. You shouldn't be allowed to privatize your videos. That's just wrong. But pump with the sunny sack. Peter's got his lube from Dollar General. Drain mine is drain mine. It has a leak. It has a leak. I've tried to talk to you about this thing, and it sounds like you don't want to talk about it. So I respect that. Go to Adam and Eve or go to Amazon to get you a penis pump. Yep. Annie, I've earned mine right and everything. And I was going to say, she's got me beat if she has 4K, Annie, but if she has just 3K, I might be in competition with her. I just leave my videos up. I even left the disastrous Ariana ones up. I want to delete those, but I know I'll lose watch hours if I delete those though. And I'm wondering if it was a mistake leaving those up, or I'm wondering if I need to leaving those up. But I do know I need the watch time, because if I privatize them, I lose watch time in them. Yeah, but the difference is you don't buy subs, she does. It's kind of like if she played the right way, if she has 3K subs or 4K subs and playing the right, if she has 4K subs and buying subs and everything, and she didn't buy them, and she didn't buy them, then I could be, in competition with her, for having more subs. If she's got only 3K, I'm way ahead of her. If she's got 4K, she's ahead of me, unfortunately. Ariana's Jabba the Hutt. I gotta say it. He's doing it the old way before YouTube started and regulations. Oh, by the way, you guys, you still have two answers you haven't given yet. What classic rock star do you want to talk to when you get to heaven? Besides Elvis and besides Elvis Presley, Jimi Hendrix, and Janis Joplin, who's also two other people when you arrive in heaven? Which classic rock star you want to talk to first? Hello, Cornbread. Okay, hence, Spirit Stalker. I don't know about number 3. Number 3 is I just know that his first name. His first name is Jim. That's the hint I can give you. I don't know his music though. Jim Morrison. Jim Morrison. Number 3, and number 5. Well, number 5 is just. I don't remember how number 5 died, but I know he's dead. But this was like a black singer. This guy was a black black guy. He was a singer. I hate saying they're black because it makes me sound like I'm being racist, but this guy, he was a black singer. He's dead. He had a short first name, and he had a good last name. I got to get this image. I'll be right back. I'm going to send it to Matthew right away. I won't be able to check it till after the stream, though, Jonathan. No, it's not Charlie Pride. Remember, this guy had a short first name. A short first name. Hey, Red. Who's a popular now? Okay, he has the same first name as a singer called Sager does. He has the same first name as the person who's named Sager. I often got them confused too. Yeah, Bob what? If he's a singer and was named Bob, then his last name would be what? Oh, hey, Cheryl. No, it's not Ray Charles. It's Bob somebody. We've got that lower down. How are you doing, Red? No, not Bob Denver. Not Bob Casus or Bob Seger. Remember, this is a Bob guy that's dead. It's not Bob Sager. I'm saying he had the same last name as Bob, the same first name as Bob. So you got Bob. Oh. No, not Bob Dylan. Not Bob Dylan either. His last name starts with an M. His last name starts with an M. He was a pretty popular singer, I think. His last name starts with an M. Yeah, Bob M. Not Bob Miller. He has the his last name, yeah, Marley. Bob Marley is number 5. It's Bob Marley. Those are the 5 people that when you arrive in heaven, those are the classic rock stars you want to talk to first. Oh, Marley. Yeah, Bob Marley. If I had to give you one hint, I was going to say his last name has been used in a movie before. Blank and I. Or no, Blank and Me, which would be Marley and Me. I remember during the movie, lots of girls were crying during the during a Marley and Me scene. A lot of girls were crying, including my girl at the time. Lewis, I'm trying, but I don't have a swollen gland or an infection. But if I eat or drink, my left side or face behind my ear swells to baseball size. I trust Cheryl's cheating. Poor Marley. Anyway, Cheryl is here, so I know she wants some questions. So let's get into some more. Okay. What? Green tea and honey will get rid of the phlegm in your throat. Or Cheryl's been here. I mean, Red's here, so she probably wants a couple questions as well. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This one. We got the top 5 answers to this one. Here's our third question. Question is, besides people, name something you would try to save if your house is on fire. Besides people, name something you would try to save if your house was on fire. Besides people. There you go, Peter. Your pets is the number 1 answer. Pets, number 1. Peter and Spirit Stalker got pets, number 1. Yeah, you would save some pictures, Steve Areno. Pictures. Spirit Stalker and Steve Areno said pictures. Pictures, number 2. Let's see, after that, we do have photos, dog. Red, maybe. I said besides people, Peter. Atlas got one. Money, yeah. Atlas, there you go. A purse or money is number 3. We do have the cat. We do have those, yes. Documents, okay, there you go, Cheryl. Import, or I'm sorry, there you go, Spirit Stalker. Important papers is number 5. Number 5 is important papers. What else would number 4 you try to save? We got the cat answer. We got the money answer, the picture answer. No, not baby oil. Not Heather's meatloaf. It's a total loss. Oh, he says not Heather's meatloaf. It's a total loss. Yeah, Heather's meatloaf is not number 4. You need to see your family doctor as soon as possible to see what's going on. He can help you with some certain medications like antibiotics. Antique. Not an antique or a family heirloom or heavy cases of baby oil. Oh, Peter has a joke about Cheryl burning meatloaf all the time, and when he makes that joke and Cheryl's in here, you know, she gives him a mad face. You've seen it before. Anytime she's here and she makes fun of Peter's meatloaf or Steve, she shows an angry face at them. No sense in saving the meatloaf anyway. Let's see. Is baby oil combustible? I don't know. You'd have to ask him. We've got the pictures. Heather does. Yeah. My weapons. No sense. Not my weapons, and no sense. Yeah, no sense in saving the meatloaf, anyways. He teases me about my boobs. I know. He doesn't get you mad like he gets Cheryl mad, though. I mean, he doesn't get you mad like he gets Heather mad, though. If Steve doesn't dress up as Baby Oil Man for Halloween, I'm going to be very disappointed. You never know. Okay. Anyway, okay. Spirit Soccer got number 4. Clothes. Clothes. Yep, clothes. Clothes, number 4. That's the 5 important things besides people you'd save if your house was on fire. Too difficult being baby oil costume. My chicken boobs are like an old man's pants, droopy drawers. Electronics. Nope, not. Oh, we've got the answers now. Now I bring you to the. Now I bring it to the other side. All we have to do is get through 1, 2, 3, 4 more questions, and then we'll be in 2003. Yeah, 2002 went that quick. Not a lot of 2002 episodes between old meathead Louie and Richard Carnes. But we have 4 more 2002 questions, and then we move on to 2003. Okay, next question. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Don't even picture that, PPK. Just pour the baby oil all over yourself and slip and slide. Flipping it. Spirit Stalker's dildo collection. I don't think I would any. Pouring the baby oil all over himself, or I don't know if any means don't picture Spirit Stalker pouring the baby oil all over herself, or picture her dildo collection. I don't know which one she was saying. I know Jonathan, he was trying to save his friends, his ghost friends, and his ghost paranormal. Can't John make an AI cartoon of Peter flipping, sliding all the way to the moon? Her boob comment. Okay. Anyway, all right. Question to this one is, we got the top 5 answers. Question is, and people are today, so this question could apply to today. My chicken booth PPK. Oh. Now these are, people do complain about this today, so this question could apply today, but here's the question. People are always complaining about taxes. Name something that our taxes pay for that you approve of. There you go, Cheryl. You approve of the school system. Yep, the Spirit Soccer and Cheryl said the school system. Peter said the school system too. There you go. You 3. School system is number 1. And road pair, yep. There you go. Highway, yep. Road improvements. Road improvements is number 2. Road improvements. In Canada, it's medical services. Maybe in Canada, but they didn't say it here. So probably not the same thing. Spirit Stalker's dildo collection. No, Peter, not her dildo collection. And not food banks or prostitute stings. Prostitute stings like what, Steve Areno? He could use the baby oil to give himself a baby oil enema, and all of his poo would slide out with no problem. Yeah, property taxes, but what do our tax dollars go to, Lewis, that you approve of? Nope. Stuff like that. Well, it's not SWAT team or Obama phones or Social Security. Police, but I don't necessarily improve. Well, there is something that cops run in this survey, but it's not exactly, but you got to exactly say what it is, though. Jails. Okay, you got it. Even if you go to see the doctor, it's all paid by our taxes. Or going to the hospital, all paid by taxes. Yeah, there you go, Cheryl. Jails. Or number 4, prisons. Number 4, prisons. The projects where Peter lives. Well, I wonder if Peter lives near a school system or road improvements or prisons. Or maybe one of the other two that we haven't gotten yet. Not taxes on the death penalty or homeless shelters. But at least you guys are thinking, where it goes into society. I know where he lives. He gave Whitney his address. Who's Whitney? Okay, let's see. It's not shelters or animal control. We did get prisons, yes. Yeah, that was pretty fast, Cheryl. Annie got the, Annie hid the, Annie hid the comments, but Cheryl got the hidden part down fast. I don't know how he made that. Sometimes I wonder how they do that. That's what we're wondering, Red. How did he draw that? Question is, how did he do that? Copy and paste the shit. You can get on Google. I just viewed it again. Red with his penis. I guess, Cheryl, that's crazy. I've seen people do that before, and my thing is like, how do they do that? How do they make those little pixel pictures? Clever but stupid at the same time. Copy and paste off Google. Ah, so that's how he got it. He copied and pasted it off Google. Cheryl's fingers were on fire. Obviously. He tried to turn your stream into a men's room stall well. I wouldn't doubt it, Steve Areno. With a name like that, he probably was. Yeah, let's see. Police raises. Well, we do have we do have, they run the prisons, but not any raises for them. I've seen a lot of people put drawings in chats, but that's the first penis. Maybe he's trying to tell us that, maybe that's just him trying to say he's horny and wants some action. Kind of like one old Celebrity Jeopardy skit without Sean Connery. What did you write? What's your favorite food, Mr. Travolta? You wrote miso. Okay, a kind of soup. You like a kind of soup. and your wager, horny. Me so horny. Hey, come on, that's funny, right? No, 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 it's not. That was John Travolta. Okay, let me see here. Are you're saying, oh, the question is, oh, okay. You got that to Post Atlas. Oh, I'm seeing Jonathan's texting me right now and everything, showing me the image that he made of Ariana's Jabba the Hutt thing. Okay, anyway, right now, Steve Areno, the question is, people are always complaining about taxes. Name something that our taxes pay for that you approve of. What is something people are always complaining about taxes? Name something that our taxes pay for that you approve of. What do you approve of that they pay for? I don't know. Cheryl, no. Government official lunch, not. Well, it wouldn't be a government official lunch. But even a government official lunch could have one of these answers heady. Because after they eat, hey, is Matt's stream now live at the moment? Is it blinking red for you guys or just skitsy? Or is it blinking red for you guys or is it just gray? Am I buffering for you, Red? School lunches are free. Prison lunch is probably free too, but we've already got prison stuff, so go to some other places now. Try it. School lunches for low income? No, but after after they're done with their food. Okay, I couldn't do it with couldn't do Jabba the Hutt with Ariana. It would not allow it. So I created an AI image of Ariana for my description, and it's pretty close. So Matthew, I sent that to you. Everything looks fine. All right then. Yeah, there you go. Cheryl, trash removal. Trash removal number 3. Trash removal is number 3. Jonathan, I see you know. You did great, Cheryl, by caster ratings. That troll, he has no balls or penis. Free clinics. No, not free clinics. She got trash removal, so there's one more thing. There's one more thing that the taxes pay for that you approve of. So, guys, I just saw a video saying she needs to find a man that doesn't call her names or treats her bad, yada, yada, yada. In the video, she even admitted to being a liar. Are you talking about her July 20th video, Jonathan? Mandatory monitoring of men obsessed with meatloaf. Oh, Annie's saying she sees you now. I guess she had a problem seeing you before. Oh, no, it's not probation services. There's actually, but I will tell you, Cheryl, that there's 2 words to this to this one. Oh, Spirit Stalker, the hint is it's 2 words, and it's not probation services, but the first word does start with the P, though. No, that isn't. It's not animal control. That doesn't start with a P. Remember, the first word of her word starts with a P. The second word starts with an L. What is a 2-letter thing that starts with a P and an L? One-year mandatory sentence for meatloaf abuse. That would go to Heather. Ooh, no, not pussy licking. Like I did with Annie. I tried to apologize to 3 times. I never meant to block you on my channel. It was an accident, like I did with Spirit Stalker and Jules. The chat was moving so fast I screwed up. I don't think you blocked her, Jonathan. I was able, even though, okay, Jonathan, apology accepted. I didn't see her. She wasn't blocked. I saw her on your stream last night. Now he's coming back to ask, how old are you now, Jonathan? How old are you now? Just curious. Hey, Leo, if you like what you see, you can subscribe, you know. And Jonathan, I will teach you how to slow down your chat tomorrow morning. There is a setting on there where you can set your chat to slow down. We've got the free trash removal, but what is number 5? Fifth grade cooking for all girls, how to make meatloaf. Yeah, P and L. First word starts with a P, second word starts with an L. Some people might just use the L word. Showing you a screenshot on Messenger. Okay. It isn't public land, but the first word is public, though. First word is public, but land's not the second word. Maybe you can get the L word right, because like I said, it's public. First word is public, but the second word's not land, though. So you're right with public, but what other L word could go with public? Some people might just use the L word. Free bum bleaching for porn stars. No idea. Leo, take a guess. It's pretty easy. You can even set it for 30 minutes or 5 minutes. You can even set your stream to subscribers only. Jonathan, 7. There you go, Steve Areno, the public library. The public library. Steve Areno got it, the public library. That is some of the thing. That's, people are always complaining about taxes. This is some of our taxes stuff that people approve of. Leo, if you want to stay, you can play with us if you want to. Not even close. I'm 45. Oh no, he's not that young. Yeah, we knew he was a lot older than that. I wasn't gonna say it though. In your face, Atlas. He says. Okay. Anyway, Leo, that picture is very recent. Just kidding. He got it first. Do they have free baby oil at the library, Steve? Yes, but Jonathan won't. Here's get my... Oh. Your comment didn't show up, Atlas. Oh, yeah, you said library too. That's the last one I got from you. Jonathan, I just sent you a message. Hey, Feathers Creature. Yes, but you must check it out like a book. Number, Annie, I want what? I know sometimes I do miss some. Oh, Steve Reynolds is saying hi to Feathers, and so is Spirit Soccer. So's Jonathan. Lewis says, I know sometimes I do miss someone's message, and I usually put it on slow mode on my streams. Oh, if that's the case, Steve Areno, then I won't jump on ice anymore. I'll just leave it here. With the way the clock is running now, we'll get to 2 hours and everything, you know, maybe 2.5 possibly, but we won't make it to 3 tonight. I mean, I guess when you're starting to stream somewhere else, it starts to get a little fast. Spirit Stalker, make me a pizza since I get nothing else. Diet Coke is bad for your libido. Jonathan, you won't put your channel on subscribers only. If you can't put your channel on subscribers only, then you won't have a chance. I don't do that because I always think, you know, it's nice to, you know, have someone, you know, subscribe to your channel and put it on subscribers only. But if you do, then you won't have a chance of finding anyone else, you know. No one else will subscribe to your stream. That's why I leave mine on. Sorry to nag, but it's true. I'm a teeth expert. Got started and the chat was flying and we could not do nothing about it. Oh, yeah. I remember that. Peter, order Domino's a thin crust, honey barbecue sauce, Italian sausage, and bacon. Listen, Linda, LOL. Who's Linda? You're saying a whole lot of names, you know, Annie. Now, who's Linda? Wow. Feather said hi to all of you except to me, though. I know a lot of people get pissed off whenever I don't answer them or whatever, but I would like to see them try when you have that many people trying to talk to you and ask questions. When? How much battery do I have left? Well, on a normal night, I'd probably have like 40% left, Jonathan, but I only have 21% left right now. I only have 21% left right now. Oh, she did say it. Hello, my sweetest Matthew. Okay, she did say it. Peter, it really is delicious. Yeah, it just went on. It just went on. Jonathan, now I have 20 minutes. I have 20% left on my phone, Jonathan. 20%. I'm okay, Cheryl. I'm all right. Can't complain. How about you? It's a full moon. I hope it gets crazy tonight, but you never know. Can't wait to get my emotion player activated recorded Saturday. Okay. Of course I miss you, Cheryl. Every day. You were a much better, you know, you were a much better girlfriend than Ariana ever was. It's not okay. My daughter is under medication. I'm not okay. My daughter is under medication. Oh dear. Sorry, Steve Areno. I forgot. I promised you I wouldn't chop on ice anymore. Take your spirit friends with you and your paranormal equipment, and of course your mother and all your pictures and your belongings. Okay. I'll check that out after the stream. I don't know where Shan is tonight. You know, you think she'd probably be here. Sorry to hear that, Shared. Prayers are sent to you. Maybe have a better stream tomorrow night. Maybe we'll have a longer one. Maybe I can actually go to the court square and get one tomorrow. I'm hoping so. Because using it here at the judicial building, you know, that takes about maybe a whole hour off what I could be streaming. So I made an AI video of Ariana, and the only way you guys will ever see it is if I publish it. Prayers for your daughter, Cher. Yeah, Jonathan, you could send it to private page. I mean, she won't see it there. Now John must stream an extra hour. You mean because of where I had to stream tonight and how it's going and how my battery is draining faster than usual? Sure, I tried to send it to Matthew, but since I created it on YouTube, it won't send. I am Ali from Iraq is big money. Hello, Ali. If you like what you see, like and subscribe. Cheryl, unless you can think of a way I can send it. Am I still welcome in your channel, Jonathan? I'm curious. He didn't mean to block you, Annie. That was a total accident he did. Okay, never fear, guys. Matt Torrance is here. I don't know where Shankamp is. She's not here tonight. Well, I was gonna say, but the quicker it drains tonight, you know, the sooner that means Johnny can get started with his stream, though, too. You know, she's not in my groups no more. She knew that she did wrong. Oh, Shankamp's not in your group anymore? Shankamp does what she wants. Bummer. That's exactly what Lewis said, Matt Jordan. She does what she wants. If she knew what she wants, I'll probably start before 1 a.m. Yeah, and if I have 17%, then I will probably be on for maybe 20 more minutes tops, 15, 20 more minutes tops. So yeah, you'll be able to, you'll probably, yeah, if you'll probably start before 1 a.m., I've got about like 16% left on my phone. So, you know, we've got maybe 15, 20 minutes left, you know, whatever the phone comes out to. And we're not even at 2 hours yet. Oh, you got to wake up 11 a.m.? Yeah, that is in an hour. In fact, for Annie, it's midnight for us on the East Coast. For Annie, it's 2 a.m. where she is. You know what that means, Annie? John, if John starts before 1 a.m., he will get to stream during your 3 a.m. scary hour. Ooh, the 3 a.m. scary hour. That doesn't come up for us for another 3 hours. That comes up for you in 1 hour, Annie. For Steve Areno and Cheryl, it doesn't come up for them for another 5 hour for another 5 hours. My bad, 5 hours. This is a friendly reminder. You guys will not get a notification if I do go live, so I'm just letting you know. Ears up. It's a full moon tonight. I bet you it is. Steve Baroni, you have given sperm donation at 11 a.m. Is that what he said? Or are you just going off again, Peter? Are you just going crazy again? Seems like you're going crazy, man. Crazy. Yeah, it's midnight. Well, actually, it's 5 minutes past midnight here. It's 12:05. Full moon. Someone tell Steve to put his ass away. Annie, 10 p.m. here. Yep, 10 p.m. here. 10 p.m. for Cheryl and Steve Aroni and Peter. If Jules was here, it'd be 11 o'clock for her, 12 o'clock for me and Jonathan, and 1 a.m. for Atlas. For people like 1 a.m. people would be like Atlas, Shan, Heather, people like that. Yeah, post that video of Ariana. Okay. Did you get a notification when I went live, Lewis? I mean, like, I only post usually lives a day. I mean, you got a notification when I went live, didn't you? The cool kids, it's only 10 p.m. Yeah, John, Snapchat that shit. Annie, send me the video. I think Annie put it in the private group, didn't she? What is all about Ariana? Oh, Jonathan said he made a AI video of her. Feathers. Jonathan is saying he made an AI video of Ariana. So if you want to, just check our private group chat box group on Facebook, and you'll see the video, and you'll see the AI video he made of her. With Atlas saying, "Oh my word, John," I guess Atlas already saw the video. I guess Atlas already went to watch the video, I guess. But wait, is John posting it to you? No, he's not posting it to YouTube. I think he's posting it on Facebook. I think he's going to post it on Facebook. But if he really wanted to harass Ariana, he could put that picture on his shorts and everything. And then all we'd have to do is just be like, I said, then again, she would be harassed from Ariana though. So I don't know if that would be good to do it. Steve Aroni's the devil. Yeah, I guess her friends attacked me during my live stream. You got attacked during your last live stream, share? Well, right now, Cheryl, I'm looking, but I'm just flaunt. But right now, I'm just living the single life. I'm just living the single life. I'm single right now. Don't have anybody. Don't have anybody. Don't have anybody special in my life. Not right now, at least. Probably not for a while. I mean, it seems like in this group, the only one married is Spirit Stalker. Everybody else in this group is single. This is more like, besides Spirit Stalker, it's like, you know, this is also like the singles group. The singles group. Single, ready to mingle. I miss you, Cher. I miss you too. I miss you a whole bunch. Sure, there are times when I wish I could have you back. You know, I'm kind of wondering if I had actually fallen for her, if I had actually fallen for that stupid, you know, female dog, do you think now? Now I remember after I, you know, ended off with her on a bad note, you know, she says, "Can we talk? Can we talk, please?" I'm just leaving those on red. I ain't contacting you at all. You can screw off, biatch. If you want to be in the groups, God will find the perfect match for you, PPK. Just give it time. Yeah, I know that there's probably one girl there that's probably single that's around my age, but she's not at church, but she's not exactly my cup of tea, though. A lot of people thought we would be a good hookup, but you know, I've known her all my life and everything, and this girl is just not my cup of tea, I don't think. Yes, someone is for you, Matthew. Oh, Jonathan did it. He posted it. He posted the video of Ariana on Facebook, on YouTube. He did it. I just saw it. He did it. Just take a shower every day, joke. I thought about taking one tonight. I took one on Sunday, didn't take one Monday, Tuesday. I thought about taking one tonight. I thought, nah. I love you, my sweet friend, Cher. Okay, the video didn't work out the way I wanted it to, but it's still pretty funny. It's there if anybody... Yeah, I'm only going to leave it there for a minute. Yeah, because you know that Ariana could, you know, use that as evidence again and say you're harassing her. You can't harass a mentally handicapped person. I'm handicapped, and you cannot you cannot make fun of a handicapped person, she says. Oh, cry me a river, Ariana. Damn, John, what was that face? Definitely not fat enough. Oh, we've got one hard question and one. Do you think if we do one in the last 10 minutes or the last 10% on it, do you think we can probably get it? Because this next question's pretty hard. Okay, let's try this. We got the top 6 answers to this question. Name a famous Arnold. Name a famous Arnold. There you go, Atlas. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Number 1 answer. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go, Jules. Arnold Palmer, number 3. And yep, Terminator. Peter says the pig. Yeah, there you go. Arnold Ziffel, the pig. Peter, number 6. Number 6, Arnold Ziffel, the pig. Oh, and Jules is back too. Needs a rounder face, John. Hey, Julie, I just posted a funny video of Ariana. If you want to see it, if it's AI under his videos. Green Acres is the place to be. Oh, she said she saw it. So you've got Schwarzenegger, Arnold Palmer, and Arnold Zeffel, the pig. Who are the other three Arnolds you need? PPK, you know Yvonne, the other lady CDC picked on. Well, one time MJ sat on the couch and peed. I knew when she got up there was a wet spot on the couch. I took a shot and sent it to Yvonne. She said it. You didn't turn out. I just don't have any respect for her after all those lies. Of course. I mean, who would? After lying about you so much. Almost ruined our friendship. Made her day. Jonathan, I'm never eating a Baconator again. Peter says. Annie, send me that video of the spirit saying that. Oh. I freaked out for a sec because I looked at my lower count. I said, and then I looked at it. No, I have 8% of my battery. It just says I have one just watching. So it doesn't say 1%. It says, okay. Arnold Jackson is there. He's number 5. Arnold Jackson. And we got 2 more Arnolds. One is alive and one's dead. I will say this. This one's been dead for a while, and this guy is still very much alive. In fact, he's the wife of a former of a show that used to be on. There's a popular show that used to be on ABC, and he's the wife of that person, or he's the husband of that. His wife is the star of that show. But who am I talking about, though? Who's another Arnold? As long as you don't name names, John, it's legal. Hi, Mendo. Mendo, the question is, name a famous Arnold. Not Arnold Rimmer. We've got Schwarzenegger, Arnold Palmer, Arnold Jackson, and Arnold Zeffel, the pig. Just gotta get... Yep, there you go, Annie. Benedict Arnold, number 4. And now there's one more. Number 2. It's the wife of a former TV star. Which his name is... Nope, not Arnold from Happy Days. That was amazing. Now you need to do one saying the doctor gave me a special pill and now I'm pregnant. Yep, Tom Arnold. Tom Arnold is number 2. And you know what, guys? We have 6%, but I want to see if we can get this 4-answer question down real quick. So let's see how we do with this. So this will be the last question since my battery is dying. We've got the top 4 answers to this question. Name something that would cause your face to change color. What is something that would cause your face to change color? No, not drinking. Not lack of oxygen. Sun. Okay, there you go, Jules. The sun is number 2. Not death. Paint. Nope. Not paint. Not really illness. But but the sunburn. Yeah, sun number 2. Sun number 2. Let's see. Uncooked meatloaf. No, not meatloaf for makeup or high blood pressure. Sick. Not really sick or getting a beat. Okay, there you go, Jules. Being embarrassed. That's the number 1 answer. Being embarrassed. Now there's 2 other things here. Number 3 and number 4. You guys were kind of close when you were talking about the weather. Anger. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. You're angry. Number 4. Now you just need number 3. Number 3. Not low blood sugar or working out or makeup or exercise. There's one more. Yeah, you're angry was number 4. What's it's not working out, Mendo? Windburn. A cold. Okay, there you go, Spirit Stalker. Cold weather or ice is number 3. There you go. Cold weather or ice is number 3. And that's the perfect time to end because my phone is at 4% and and I said it's 4%, but we've got, I don't know. With 4%, should we try the last 2002 question or should we save it for tomorrow? What do you guys think at 4%? Probably best to save it, you think? I don't know how death isn't there. No, as in you want me to try it? Save it. Save it. Okay. Yeah, we'll save that question and then we'll and then we can say for Friday, we'll have we can say for Friday, not tomorrow, but for Friday that we'll have the first 2003 full full 2003 question. But yeah, my phone is at 4%, so it's gonna die. Yeah, save it. I got to get ready for this live stream. Sounds like a good idea. All. Now, if you're going to Jonathan's stream, I will see you there. If you're not going, then I will tell. Then I will just tell you good night, much love, and until next time, everybody, peace. I'm going to, Cheryl. See you there. Spirit Soccer, see you under the table. Catch you at John's, y'all. Yep, I'll see y'all at John's, everybody. See you later. Oh, yeah, I know I won't get a reminder. But yeah, love, peace, respect. Perfect ending, Annie.